Okay. Now I think someone is whispering my name. Hold on a second. Okay. So here we go. All right. This is the deal. All right. Ready, chat? Hillness has already put them up there. So here we go. All right. First of all, I want to start with the ones that you already know. So you already know some of these emotes, but new ones have actually been laid out for you. So you folks already know about this one. That's Arvany Smug. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me make sure that I get that. Hold on a second. Um, Damn it. I need to find where the heck. Okay, there we go. I found it. All right. So here we go. So we're going to start with the standard emotes. I'm going to do this a different way. So we're going to start with the standard emotes. If you follow the channel, chat, you get the following emotes. All you have to do is follow. You don't have to spend a cent. You get this one. First of all, feast your eyes on Arvany Yay. That's right. It's Arvin E. Yay. You've wanted a, woo, this is awesome. Now you've got it. This all comes to you from Tari Tunes, the amazing Tari Tunes. Arvin E. Yay. Y-A-Y. Arvin E. Yay. I love this. This is featuring our bird, Fifi, and it's based on my favorite bird. My favorite mythical creature is the phoenix. So I love this. So Arvin E. Yay. And it's, by the way, everything is always lowercase Arvin E, uppercase Y, lowercase AY. So the only capital letter is always the beginning of the new emote. So Arvany is all lowercase, capital Y, lowercase AY. Arvany Yay. So that's Arvany Yay. Spread it far and wide. That is the first follower emote. Okay, Arvany Yay. Almost Triffid, but you have to do Y has to be a capital. You have to do capital Y. The first one has to be a capital Y. Okay, so Arvany Yay. I wish it wasn't Arvany, by the way. I have no control over that. That's Twitch that makes me do that. So, hey, what's up, Gan Eden? Yeah, unfortunately, the release is over. But if you check the bandtheroad.com or more closely the Bandcamp, bandtheroad.bandcamp.com, you'll find it there. And there's the VOD as well. But it's good to see you, Gan Eden. And we have, I'm going to be updating more of these links as well. So that is where, what Echo just put up there is where you can find the digital versions of these songs too. Okay, so Arvany Yay. All right, and Triffid got it. Okay, now the second new emote, again, this is a follower emote that you can use. We always need a, oh my God, we're in trouble. And so I give to you Arvin E. Ack. That's right. It's Arvin E. Ack. A-R-V-A-N-E, capital A, lowercase C-K. Arvin E. Ack. That is the, type of panic. I think we all can agree. We have felt this before. Everyone can use Arvin E. Ack. I love Arvin E. Ack so much. Why do I feel that's for the IAB crew? It could very well be. It could very well be for the IAB crew. It could totally be that. Arvin E. Ack. So that is your second one, is Arvin E. Ack, follower emote. Okay, third one. I love all these emotes. It all looks beautiful. You all look so handsome, so beautiful in chat. I love it. Okay, the third one. This actually is because I got this idea. It might even have been Triffid who gave me this idea because of the various singing that gets done on this channel. And that was definitely reflected in the way that we did this one. So I am very happy to present to you, folks, Arvani Sing. That's right. If you're going to have a bird, you might as well have a bird that sings. Arvani Sing is the third follower emote. Woo! Yeah, I know. I was trying not to like comment too much in Nihilness because I wanted to reveal these things. So Arvani Sing. So there you go. Arvani Sing. You can use this anytime you want. Again, these are follower emotes that if you follow the channel, you get them for free. Okay. So there's Arvani Sing. And all of these come to you courtesy of, the sub, Frass sub. Yes, yes. That comes courtesy of Tari Tunes. Birds can sing. It's true. Okay. Now, the fourth emote, and this one is a new one, but I think it totally fits. This one is, and this is a little bit longer. For those times when things just don't work the way you intended, I give to you Arvani Crit Miss. That's right. When you were watching one of our channel tabletop play, or when you're doing something and you're like, God damn it, that just didn't go the way we wanted. Arvani Crit Miss. And again, that's Arvani, all lowercase, uppercase C, lowercase RITMISS. Arvani Crit Miss. If you're feeling it in Baldur's Gate 3, if you're feeling it in tabletop, this is the die roll that you want. Arvani Crit Miss. So that is that one. But now you may be saying to yourself, well, but that's depressing. Like what, how do we inspire ourselves? And that is very simple, because when you succeed beyond your wildest dreams, chat, it is time for the Arvani Crit Hit emote. That's right. It's the Arvani Crit Hit emote. Arvani, capital C, lowercase RITHIT. Arvani Crit Hit. This is what we're talking about. Arvani Crit Hit. I don't know, Prince Justin. Without getting into details, I think Triffity Matt's hug, put that together, that should be considered a crit hit. Arvani Crit Hit. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I will come to the animated emotes and stuff like that later, but all those ones that I've showed you so far, those are for followers. So all of those ones, Arvani Yay, Arvani Ack, Arvani Sing, Arvani Crit Miss, and Arvani Crit Hit, you can use on this channel as a follower if you follow the channel. Okay, so it's all good. All right, now we come to the subscriber emotes, and this is going to be really useful for our subathon next month, by the way, because of this thing. So this first one is one that all of you already know, but it has been updated by Tari Tunes to reflect her current style. So first of all, Arvani What? This is Arvani, capital W, lowercase UT. This is the what the hell are you doing? It's not the rage emote, it's the skeptical Alice, skeptical WTF face, basically. So it's Arvani, capital W, lowercase UT. Arvani What? Oh, you got moderated, Shatter? Arvani What? So that is Arvani What? That is a familiar one to those of you here. That is a follower emote, but again, it has been updated to reflect Tari's current style. The next one is also reflected Tari's new style. This is the Rage emote, and it is called Arvani Roar. ARVANE, capital R, lowercase OAR. So Arvani Roar is this emote. That is Arvani Roar. That is that one. So Arvani Roar for this one. Arvani Roar, and again, you've all seen this before. Then, I love Arvani Roar, yeah. Then there is Arvani Woe. Now, Arvani Woe is also used by Triffid. This is the whole like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? Like shock emote. This is the stunned emote. This is not the fear emote, which is Arvani Ack now. This is the like, cannot even believe. So Arvani Woe, again, this is something which all of you have seen before. Now, I am happy as well. That's Nisiana in an emote. That's really funny, actually, Ganin. Okay, now this last one was available, but not available to what anybody usually could get, because it was kind of a bits emote. So this one has now been brought down to tier 1 level. So if you subscribe for just $5 a month, you get all the ones that all the follower emotes and all the ones I've gone through so far, including this one, Arvani Boom. This is mind blown. Okay, this is one of those like, can't believe, geez, the universe has become clear to me, right? Arvany Boom. Arvany B, capital B, lowercase OOM. Arvany Boom. They tell a story. Arvany what? Arvany whoa, Arvany boom, and then Arvany roar. Yes, I agree. They do absolutely do that. So Arvany boom, those are there. Now, this next one is actually, these next two, I should say, are really tributes, and Echo will appreciate this, to our dear friend Kilobyte, who originally did these, but they have been updated by TariTunes. They still pay homage to his original design, but the colors have been brought in line with the channel colors. The first one of these is Arvany Witch. So this is the which way, like when I'm making a choice in a game, or when a player is deciding what to do in a tabletop game, do I go left or right? Do I go up or down? Whatever. Then you can do this Arvany Witch. So this has been still the design of Kilobyte, but the colors have been updated by TariTunes to reflect this. So again, wonderful stuff with this. And also, the other updated one that was Kilobytes, updated by TariTunes, is this one. And of course, Arvany Hype has been a big one for... This is one of our most popular emotes, actually, that we have, is Arvany Hype, whose birthday was a few days ago. That's right. So Arvany Hype, you all know this, and you can see that Get Hyped has been updated a little bit for the color scheme, which I really like. I think it's super cool. So Arvany Hype is this new one. So far, those ones are all ones that we used to have. Now, chat, get ready. I love all those hypes. Now, let's say that things don't work the way you intended. Let's say that you're feeling sad, you're feeling down. Let's say that something happens in a game that makes you tear up. Or let's say that even in a mock way, you're just like, I can't believe this happened to me. I give to you the brand new emote, Arvany Cry. That's right, it is Arvany Cry. It is Fifi looking sad. Arvany Cry. If you are feeling down, if you are feeling tear driven, if you are feeling, and I don't mean tear like sub tears, I mean just tears with tears, Arvany Cry is the one for you. And this shows when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling melancholy, Arvany Cry is for you. So it's Arvany, all lowercase, capital C, lowercase RY. Arvany Cry, Tears for Fears. Good band. But let's say that you're actually finding something really hilarious. You can always do lull, of course. But there is also something different that you can do if you were a tier 1 supporter. And if you're looking at this going, man, I want these emotes, all you have to do is sub at the tier 1 level and you can get these emotes. I present to you Arvany Ha! This is when you laugh at a joke, when you laugh at something that happened in the game, when you laugh at me, when you laugh at something. Arvany Ha is the emote for you. And note how easy that is. Arvany, all lowercase, uppercase H, lowercase A. Arvany Ha! So this is a new one. Again, from TariTunes. This is a new one. Arvany Ha. Exactly. I love Arvany Ha. So if you want to cry, Arvany Cry. If you want to laugh, Arvany Ha. And you already know about the Arvany Yay, which is the woo, right? Okay. Now, the last of the non-animated emotes on tier 1 is one that I wasn't sure if I wanted to do. And then I'm like, you know what? This totally fits. If something fails, if you have failed at something, if you have done something you didn't intend to do and you're like, well, crap. Or if I happen to have failed in a game at something, on the rare occasions when that will happen, I give to you Arvany Fail. And if you want, you can look closely at it. You will see that is face down Fifi waving a white flag of surrender. That is Arvany Fail. So when I faceplant in a game, not that that ever happens or anything, when something happens in a game, a tabletop game or whatever else, it is Arvany Fail. So I present Arvany Fail. I'm so proud of TariTunes for all these. These are so great. Arvany Fail. Okay, so those are, again, to be clear, chat, 9. So far, if you subscribe at tier 1, you will get 5 follower emotes plus 9 standard emotes, 14 emotes. Oh my gosh. Suddenly gift subs for everybody. Thank you, Shatter Mage. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you, Shatter. 5 tier 1 subs. That's really kind of you. Thanks, Shatter. I appreciate that, man. Now everyone has these tier 1 subs. So you can get that tier 1 sub gives you 9 extra. Oh my God. Now Hillness is gifted subs. But the subathon hasn't even started yet. The subathon is next month. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you, Shattermage, and thank you, Hillness. That's so kind of you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So now you get these awesome emotes, right? Okay, so 5, thank you so much, everybody. So 5 follower emotes and 9 standard emotes. But wait, you say, what if I want an animated emote? What if I want something that not only reflects that my mind has been blown, but that it has been blown in a way that I can't reflect with a static emote? You've heard of Arvani Boom, but I present to you Arvani Kaboom! That's right, it's Arvani Kaboom! Capital K, lowercase a, b, o, o, m. Arvani Kaboom! Arvani Kaboom is your first animated emote, and you get this at tier 1. So you can now use this if you've just been given a sub. I'm a big fan of Arvani Kaboom. But let's say that you're like, okay, that's fine. But sometimes I'm so angry that I can't even speak about how angry I totally am. I give to you, everybody, Arvani Mega Rage. Mega Rage! Mega Rage! Arvani Mega Rage. If you're so angry that you can't express it through a static emote, all you have to do, Gon Eden, is type in Arvani, so Arvane, all lowercase, then uppercase, one letter, and then the rest of the word. And each emote has a different one. If you hover over this on your screen, you'll see what each of them is. Like, there's Arvani Yay, there's Arvani Smug, Arvani Cry, Arvani Boom, Arvani Witch. There's all different ones, and you can hover over the ones that you see in chat, and it'll show you what the actual thing you have to type in text will be to do. I encourage everybody to use these emotes, by the way, for sure. Aw, thank you, Echo, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Shatter Mage. Thank you, thank you. That's very appropriate. That's right, and there's an icon on PC that will give you many. That's right, Optic, that's right. There you go, Gon Eden, perfect. Okay, so there's Arvani Mega Rage. Now, I'm very proud of this next one because I thought, okay, I want to come up with something that will work best for this. And it is my great pleasure to say, you know, when you think you're not sure if you want to go left or right, you're not positive, you're really all over the place, you're not 100% certain, but you need something that expresses it in more than just a static emote, I give to you Arvani Which Way. Arvani Which Way. Oh God, I love Arvani Which Way. It's so fun. So Arvani Which is the static version of that. Arvani Which Way is the animated version of that. You can use this across Twitch. So any channel you're in, please spread the word, because what can happen is if people see it and they're like, that emote's awesome, what channel is those emotes? You can tell them where to send them. So it's all good news. It's all good in the hood. Okay, now let's say that you're singing, but there's singing, chat, and then there's singing. Like sometimes you're just, that is infinity beyond an emote. That's very true. Sometimes, chat, you want to sing, but you can't just sing by being like, oh, I'm going to sing. You want to sing. You want to sing out, right? I give to you Arvani Rave. That's right. It's not a single color. It is Arvani Rave. It is the bird changing colors. It is a Arvani Rave. That's what we're talking about. You are singing like nobody's business in this situation. And last but not least, in tier 1, you can get, for an animated emote, when things have gone the way you hoped they would, when you've succeeded beyond your wildest dreams, you've seen Arvani crit hit. Now I give you Arvani Got Good. That's right, it's a D20. Arvani Got Good with the spiraling 20 emote. Arvani Got Good. Let's go. That's how you do it. That's how you do these things. The black background doesn't show up as much in dark mode. These are animated by Twitch. So this is like Twitch doing it automatically. At some point, Tari might be able to update them and then I can fix that. But it looks really good in dark mode, and in light mode, it's not as good, but I'll try to fix that when I can, when I get that. Yeah, what Triffid did right there actually works super well. So to summarize, chat, if you follow the channel and then sub at tier 1, you will get a grand total of 19 emotes, 5 follower emotes, 9 static emotes, and 5 animated emotes, all for $5 a month. And that obviously supports the channel a great deal. So please consider doing that because it really helps. Okay, now at tier 2, you get 1 special emote that you would not get otherwise. You also, remember, get an inspiration to help our tabletop players. But in addition to that, you also get the following. which is, hang on a second. You get what is one of my favorite static emotes, and that's Arvany Smug. I feel like Arvany Smug is a better Kappa. I basically feel like Arvany Smug is like this, it's just a better Kappa to me. It's one of those, I said something funny, even if you don't think it is, type of thing. So Arvany Smug. So if you were a tier 2 supporter, tier 2 sub, then you get to use this emote. In addition to the ones I just mentioned, you get the Arvany Smug if you are a tier 2 supporter. So definitely consider, if you haven't done so already, you get an inspiration to help with our players, and you also get that Arvany Smug. Now at tier 3, you also get an emote which is not available otherwise, and you get 2 inspirations to help our players per month. But you also get this emote, and that is Arvany Love. If you want to show love, you can do so by supporting at the tier 3 level. So 5 follower emotes for free, 9 emotes for static emotes for tier 1, and 5 animated for tier 1. Arvany Smug is tier 2, and tier 3 is Arvany Love. But you say to yourself, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we don't actually have all of, what about these other things? Now, because Dragon Spear has cheered this way, thank you for doing that. Dragon Spear now has an opportunity. If you ever contribute, if you cheer 1,000 bits, as Dragon Spear just did, you will have access to this emote, Arvany So Good. So if you have cheered bits, you will get Arvany So Good, which you are able to use if you want to talk about how something is so good. Shatter is using the old version, which is still great, but Arvany So Good is that new Tari Tunes affected version, and that is for contributing 1,000 bits. What it tells me is that 30 viewers have done that to this point. So there are 30 viewers who have access to this. It's so good. Oh, thank you, Echo. Now, let's say that you have contributed 5,000 bits, and there are at least 7 of you who have done that. In that event, you will get this, Arvany So Bad. Shattermage has the old version of So Bad, but if you want the improved Arvany So Bad, you need simply to cheer 5k bits. Now remember, cheering bits is also something which in the expedition from the Mysterious Peaks helps the expedition players. So not only are you helping them out, but you're also increasing your own access. Increasing your own access to these bits. So Arvany So Bits, that is for 5k. 3 of you have provided 10,000 bits. And 3 of you have done those bits. And for those of you who have done that, I am happy to present you something which originally was brought to us by Thorg, but which has been totally remodified now. Dragon Spear, I expect to be very excited about this one. It's Arvany Dragon. Look at that dragon from Tari Tunes, people. If that doesn't make you want to cheer 10k bits, I don't know what will. Arvany Dragon. And I believe that's lifetime, by the way. So if you would contribute 10,000 bits lifetime, once you do that, you get access to that badass dragon. So check that out. It's lifetime. So right now, 30 of you have contributed 1,000 bits over your life of the channel. 7 of you have contributed 5,000 bits. 3 of you have contributed 10,000 bits. And these last 2 that I'm going to mention have done that as well. I really like that dragon a lot. So if you want that dragon, you know what to do. 10,000 bits. Okay. 25,000 bits. Only one of you has done this so far, has done this one. I don't have, well, because I'm doing it for the bits. That's why, Dragon, but you get access to that. This one I happen to like a lot, and I didn't know where to put it, but this seemed to make sense to me. It's for those of you who have ever felt confused. It's the Arvany If you have contributed 25,000 bits, you can do Arvany Capital H, lowercase UH. Arvany which is that one. That is a great one. And for that one, it's 25,000 bits. Once you've contributed 25,000 bits to the channel, as you can see, Dragon Spear has done so, then you will be able to do that. So Hillness has not gotten up to there yet. So there's that. Now, the last one that I have, now these go all the way up to 100,000, but I do not yet, I'm going to have to talk to Tari about this. There are two more emotes, one for 75K and one for 100K. I'll have to talk to her about that. One person is up to 75K. Nobody has gotten up to 100K, but I don't have emotes for either one of those. I do have one emote. Yeah, exactly, Shatter. I do have one emote, one person who will go to those who have contributed 50,000 in bits. And that is this one. The Arvany Quill. The coveted quill. And you can see Dragon Spear. Bits is a specific, when you cheer Gone Eden on Twitch, you literally type in ! cheer, or sometimes there's a button to click to on PC, and then space, and then you pay a little bit of money, and it's like a cent a bit, I think is what it is. And then you contribute that, and it's sort of like subbing to someone, except that it's like a direct donation almost. But you have to, like, when you do it, I think there's a button that you press down below. I don't remember how to do it on the PC, but that's how you do it, and then that goes towards the channel. And during expedition sessions, Expedition from the Mysterious Peaks, the bits that are cheered during that session go to the players. Eventually, I want to roll that out to all my campaigns. It's being demoed, basically trialed, I guess you would say, trial run on Expedition. So that's the deal with that. So if you want to get that quill, you would go up to 50K. And then the last things I have are 75 bits and 100K bits. I don't yet have emotes for those. And we don't have anybody yet who has contributed 100K bits. Now, according to Twitch, there will be, when we get to 100K, when someone does end up cheering a lifetime of 100K bits, which is a lot of money, by the way, but at the point when someone gets up to that lifetime level, then Twitch unlocks a 200K bits tier emote. But right now, I don't have at the moment 75K or 100K. I don't have emotes for those. I will add those on. But that is a lot of extra emotes, y'all. That is a lot of extra emotes. So we have 5 follower emotes now, which are free. We have 9 static and 5 animated emotes for tier 1, costs only $5 a month. $10 a month is tier 2, and you get Arvany Smug plus an inspiration to help our players, and Arvany Love and 2 inspirations to help our players if you go with tier 3. And then for cheering, once you cheer 1,000 bits lifetime, you get Arvany So Good. Once you get 5,000 bits lifetime, Arvany So Bad. Once you get 10K bits lifetime, Arvany Dragon. Once you get 25K bits lifetime, that's Arvany Ha. And once you get 50K bits, Arvany Quill. For 75 and 100, I have not... Oh, Hype Train, nice. Oh, thank you, everybody. For 75 and 100, I have not gotten emotes for those, but I will, do that at some point. Again, by the way, no one should ever feel like they have to contribute anything. I'm super grateful for people just being in chat and spreading the word. But for those of you who have done this, it definitely helps with the emotes, the overlays, the music and all that kind of good stuff. So there you go, chat. A whole new world of emotes. I told you the channel is going through a refresh cycle. We're refreshing the store. We are refreshing aspects that I'll talk about during the subathon next month. And we have the emotes now. So a whole new set of emotes. And I hope that folks enjoy these, because Tari Toons did a wonderful job. I actually gave her attribution on all of these emotes officially, so you can actually look at the attribution and see Tari Toons' work. Obviously, I paid Tari Toons for all of these as well, and that, again, is thanks to the support that we've had. So, yeah, no, I know. I hear you, Gone Eden. Well, cheering is a little weird. I mean, I do some cheers now and then, but it's a little bit different than the other ones. So, very exciting. And there you go, the Get Hype. Look at that Get Hype. It looks so good. It looks so good. So, very cool. I am excited. So there you go, chat. Your new emotes. I don't know. I know that you have to have at least 50,000 bits, Dragon, because I only have one viewer that hit 50K bits. So that's got to be you. So I don't have anything for 75K. It does say actually there is one viewer for 75K. So I think, Dragon, you must have done, it's either you or Hillness, I guess, have done 75 bits, but I don't have an emote for that yet. So I'll talk to Tari Toons about those last 2 emotes, 75 bits and 100K bits. Ask Tari about 75K and 100K bits emotes. Okay, 75K is dragon. Okay, yeah. So the quill is 75K. So good is 1000K. So bad is 5000K. Dragon is 10,000K. Or I should say 10K, not 10,000K. So good is 1K. So bad is 5K. Dragon is 10K. Huh is 25K. Quill is 50K. And Dragon has the 75K one, but I don't have an emote for that yet. So, yeah. So, very cool, though. I like that there's this sort of lifetime thing which addresses that. I think that's cool. So, yeah. All right. Now that I've done that. So, I hope you all are excited. I hope you're like, hey, this is badass. I love these emotes because I am excited. So, I hope you folks are excited, too. What I need now is the bit cheer emoji. Yeah. Oh, you figured out how to get bits? Okay. I'm going to once again stop recording, and then I'm going to restart so we can, still streaming. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to switch over to sticks. So I'm going to stop recording.